What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are finally back. Been away. Oh, that's still there. Been away for a long time. I don't actually remember the last time I streamed. I didn't check the date. I was going to look at that, but I forget. But it's been a while, you guys. It has been a while. Hold up. I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything? There we go. All right, now I can hear it. But what's up, you guys? So it feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of nervous today. But big shout outs to Izzy. I see you're the first one here. We back on it. I cannot be here for too long since I'm tired, not feeling too well. But I wanted to come by and say I love you, MacBoy, and everyone else. I'll probably be lurking on my Switch and listening in because I want to fall asleep to my favorite streamer and because I miss these things a lot. Take care, and I'll see you later. All right, thank you, Izzy, for stopping by and saying hi. Yeah, so we are going to be hanging out, and hold on, let me hear if I double. Yep, little double. It's okay, nobody heard that, right? All right. I was supposed to battle Amoongus tonight, and I didn't because I suck. Let's see here. I'll just do this. I'll do that. That's fine. Double post it up. Yo, what's up, Oreo for it? Or what's up for it? That sounded weird. It's been forever since I've seen Mac's face. Yes, it's been a while. It has been a while, but let's get into it here. Hopefully we have a chill stream and nothing weird. Was I in home? Is that what I'm in? I did get home fully set up for Legends of Arceus. So my Pokemon home, my shiny living dex I've added the Hisuian forms. So I was gonna start the stream by taking a quick jaunt down my shiny living dex, which is very far. I have less than 200 to go. So let's take a peek at it here. So I spent the time to redo this shiny dex and get everything situated so that I had all like forms and everything that I wanted to hunt. So like you can see here, for example, like there's 2 Venusaurs, so I have a G-Max version and a non-G-Max version of everything. So any G-Maxes, you'll see like a duped up, but I've been working on this. Like even though I was off, I was still playing, like I was still shiny hunting to an extent. And yeah, I mean, we all knew about Hisuian Growlithe. That's nothing new. And obviously its evolution to Hisuian Arcanine. Actually, my only alternative forms is the Alolan Geodude line is all I have left to finish. I have to get a Geodude and a Golem, and then I'll be done with all that. Otherwise, I have like all regional forms. I have a shiny of everyone. So, here's our Galarian Farfetch'd. I'm waiting for home connectivity with BDSP so I can bring a bunch of the shinies I got there in here. But yeah, I mean the shiny dex is coming along. It's coming along nicely. I have a lot. I'm actually nearly done with a couple of generations. Gen 7, 1, and 2 are actually pretty close to being done. Which is crazy to say because those are... Yo, what's up, Hector and Snow? What's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream. Yo, is that Wealthy Berry? No, wait, is that Shiny Shuriken? It is. We're back. Anyone know if the starters in the Legends of Arceus are shiny locked? We don't know that yet. I haven't gone diving for it, but I wanted to show this funny part of the Pokedex. When you do a shiny living dex, it depends on how deep you get into it, and it's right here. You'll see like this massive emptiness, and like this right here is for all the Vivian, followed by the Florges line. Or the Flobebe line, whatever you want to call it. And then like here, then the Furfrou line. Like I've got like all these forms to catch and go hunt, which obviously leaves just a big hole in there. And then all the Pumpkaboos and stuff. I wanted to get all the sizings of those. But then you get into like my Alolan dexes and yeah. those are pretty much completed. I just have to wait for some things to be released, actually. Oh, yeah, look at me with my Frogadier. I'm so cool. Oh, you're a Frogadier now. Oh, snap. You look good with your beard shaved. Hey, thank you. The beard is gone. I don't think it'll come back. I need a haircut, though. I wanted to get a haircut, but I didn't. Yeah, so the Living Dex is quite a ways done. I've actually been trying to hatch my second Unova Yamask in Shield recently. Can't get it. Can't get it. So, but let's get in and let's get to trying to get the Girafarig hunt going. I've tried this several times. Girafarig's been my recent hunt. Haven't been getting a lot. Yo, what's up, Raphael? Long time no see. Facts, bro. How you been, man? Where have I been? I took my first ever break from my channel. When did I do that? It was like December. I mean, I had some vacations, so I was in Florida for like a week and a half. Then I was in Mexico for a week. Shiny Regirock isn't real. Yo, what's up, Braden? Yo, Arts, what's up, my man? Look who's back. I'm back. I was just trying to figure out how long I was gone for. It says just as a month. It doesn't give me a day. It just says 1 month. So I've been gone for a month. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, but I think everything's set up and ready, so I can just click the button and go. Maybe we get lucky and get Girafarig on the first one. We'll see. Oh, it's coming back like that? It's coming back like that? Why isn't the restart? There we go. I was like, why isn't the restart working? It came back like that? Okay. Plus I got a shiny Voltorb this morning. This isn't one of the Bishme hunts. I actually have Pokeballs. Shoutouts to Bishme though. This has been an obnoxious hunt, I'm not gonna lie, because this thing for some reason breaks out of everything. I don't have the Bishme luck. I can't do hunts with like next to no Pokeballs. That just gives me too much. My nerves are too much. I feel like the Switch is really loud. Let me know if it should be up or down, you guys. I'm hoping to go to Puerto Rico when the COVID rate isn't too bad. I still have a father. Let's see here. You don't love him, though, since you yelled and punted him to Mars after he offered you eggs. What? I feel like there's a lot that I've missed, but we're going to get back into it. So, I'll start talking about it daily here, just so, you know, people who are here start hearing what's going on with me. So, for this week, I'm back. Like, I'm going to be back every day. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm kind of playing by ear on what time I start. Thursday, I have plans to be off of work and pretty much stream all day. But midnight, I'll be streaming when the Legends of Arceus drops. And I'll figure out between now and then if the starters are locked. And if the starters aren't locked, I'm going to be shiny hunting them. Don't mind the conversation I'm having. So that's my plan. I'm going to be on right at midnight with the digital copy. Screw you, GameStop, for not letting me get my copy early. But yeah. So that's my plan. We'll be back streaming. I was thinking about tomorrow into like Wednesday. I don't know. But I was thinking about actually going back to Sword and Shield. And bear with me here, guys. I was thinking about hunting Groudon. What do you think? Hey, what up, California? What up, California? Max streams are back. We're back. I think we should go for Groudon. Like, if I got Groudon before the Legends drop on Friday, not that excited for Legends? That's unfortunate, Barry. I'm getting more and more excited for it. There's definitely some things that look different. You know, we gotta wait it out and see what it is. But we gotta give it a chance. You know, it's a side game. I know it's a main game, but it's a side game if nothing else. Why does this always want to take me all the way up here? Oh, I should be... Oh, no, I have a counter. I should actually put, like, a chain break, like, right below my game screen. Even with seeing the leaks, I'm still not that excited. We missed you. Hey, thank you, Hector. I appreciate that. I miss you guys, too. Groudon misses you. Might finally show itself. How funny would that be if I got Groudon, like, right before Legends? Ugh. I dread going back to that hunt. I dread it. Seriously. But, I think that's what I'm going to do. I really haven't been playing BDSP at all. Like, every now and then I'll be hatching eggs in Sword and Shield, and then I'll do soft resets for one of the starters on the various Switches that I haven't played BDSP on. All of them. So I did get Tapu Bulu. I think that's my last shiny. I don't know. Technically it'd be the Voltorb from this morning. But I got the Voltorb this morning, evolved that into Electrode, sent those to Pokemon Home. So my Voltorb line's technically completed. Which was cool. I have clicked on a lot of Voltorb and never gotten lucky, and then this event like increased their spawn rate. It didn't increase their shiny rate, so I mean by any standards it was just increased spawns. I tried to hunt Tortuga some more in Sword and Shield. I swear to God, shiny Tortuga and shiny Groudon don't exist. I pretty much just wait for battle streams and egg hunt now and then. Even the battle tower sometimes, but I definitely am not in it as much. Haven't used my Switch in a while. Should probably get back to finally playing BDSP. I haven't battled outside of my draft battles at all. I have zero I have zero battle ready Pokemon in BDSP ready to go. It's too hard to grind out the BP, the battle points. It's way too difficult to get, like, I mean, 200 plus for ability patches and stuff like that. Like, God forbid I get the wrong abilities. But you need mints, you need all this, you need bottle caps. Like, bro, they made this one way, like, I like grindy games. This one's too much. Too much. Whoops. Bricks Ablaze, what's up? Imagine if a shiny came up and killed itself. Except for it's a Girafarig, so it wouldn't. Girafarigs can't kill themselves. I literally haven't done a Pokeradar hunt yet in BDSP because I started hunting for Regirock and I haven't gotten it yet. Let's see here. Have I done any soft resets? I think I did some soft resets for one of the Reggies. Might have been Registeel. I think. But no, I haven't gotten any full odd shinies other than my Meg Cargo. I have gotten some early chain shinies. I got Chingling very quickly. I got a Chingling at like 4, and then I got a second Chingling like at like 8 or 10 or something like that. So my Chingling line was pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Silva? Thanks for the lurks. Appreciate that. So, and then I got I think on a chain of 2, I got Surskit. Granted, there was a lot of radar, or a lot of chain breaks before that, but. And now we're after the blue nose giraffe. I don't know if this breaks my chain or not. If it does, it does. But here's all my shinies recently. Like, I think you guys know about the Luxray and the Beautifly and the Staraptor lines. I got a bunch of Tyrogue. I don't remember if I was streaming at that point in life or not. I got a few Farfetch'd. The Kanto version Farfetch'd. There's the Chingling that I plan on evolving into Chimecho. My Meg Cargos, my Bidoofs. I only got 2 shiny Hoppip before the chain broke. So I'm actually 1 Hoppip short of the whole line. Of course, all my billions of Pachirisu. And then I only got the one. I only needed 1 Surskit, so I didn't continue after I got it on chain of 2. Let's see. And then I've been trying after Girafarig, but been failing it a lot. A lot of Tyrogue. A lot of Tyrogue. Bidoof, Shanks, Farfetch'd, another Pachirisu, some Silcoons. That's it. Those are all my shinies so far. They made this game very grindy. Very grindy. And if you don't, like, reset every hunt that you fail, like, you lose a lot of Pokeballs and stuff. What did I miss? What other kind of Pokemon do you plan on hunting before the release of Legends of Arceus? Or Legends of Arceus? It depends on how well Groudon goes. If Groudon goes well... I don't know. And it'll be... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything. I don't have targeted hunts right now. Been hunting Numel in BDSP, but it's been slow. How are you hunting it? Is that a radar hunt? I'm thinking about shiny hunting tomorrow, but I don't know. Well, I'll be here. See you later, Bricks Blaze. Thanks for stopping by. I'm at 8,400 very... Brayden, I felt that. I felt that in my core, bro. 8,400 for your first, like, soft reset hunt of the game? Oh. That's terrible, bro. Oh my gosh. Life is literally complete after you get Groudon. No need to shiny hunt, you can retire. Is that Mac? Yo, what up, Joker? If I get Groudon, yeah, we call it a day and pack up the shop and sell everything. Also, any life updates? I don't know if I've told everybody, but we're moving to Florida. We've decided to move to Florida. We have been actively looking for homes down in Florida. So this year will be a little bit tough for me at one point while I move, so I'll have to deal with that one. But exactly like what Brayden just said, no more snow. We're moving to Florida. I'm going to be a Florida man. So look for me in the news. I've been egg hunting, not that it's a long hunt. Hatching takes forever. I have not. I don't want to Masuda in this game at all. I've watched Bishme do it, and it just causes me physical pain. Bro, going to Florida. We're going to Florida, you guys. Can't wait to see you on the news as the weekly Florida man. Mac would be a Florida man, though. How? Why? What do I get on the news for in Florida, you guys? Florida man finds Groudon? Is it Gamer Rant? There's like a thing. I think it's Gamer Rant, or there's this one publication that sometimes posts about streamers and stuff. They're like, one man spends blah blah hours resetting for different colored Pokemon. They actually like covered that kind of stuff like every now and then. And I'm like, wait. They covered somebody who did like a couple thousand eggs. I'm like, that's nothing, bro. Like, what are they covering? I'm like 800 to 1,000 Dynamax adventures in on Groudon. Cover that, bro. I still don't have it. Oh, and I do have a shiny hunting, like, opinion update thing. Okay. Have you guys all heard about the whole, like, 17 when you radar hunt? Have you guys heard that, like, when you get to 17, if you're hunting for just one, like, it's Girafarig, like, I don't need a bunch of shiny Girafarig. Like, you're just supposed to go... You just need to go to 17 and then start resetting. Mathematically, it's like your highest potential to get it. Like people are like, oh, it takes like an hour to 2 hours of resets. I gotta say, I'm adamantly against this. I did it, and I know it's RNG based, but 3 hours later, I was out of repels and no shiny. I was like, all right, well, I'm done. It's mathematically the fastest, but it's also gambling. That's where my opinion comes in. You're gambling that your RNG will hold up. If it doesn't, you now have to think about all of the repels that you've wasted. You've wasted a lot of repels. And now you have your one shiny. Your chain may continue. You might want to keep going on, but now you've like, you can't reset to get those repels back. Like when I failed the 17, I was able to reset my game and get all my repels back. But the thing is, if I would have got a shiny, I would have lost like almost 200 max repels. Like, I don't know. I don't know about it. I think I'm against it. I'm more for gambling through the chain breaks and getting up to like 35 plus. I hope you'll have fun in Florida, and I'm actually hoping to go to Fort Lauderdale during a vacation. You trying to spring break, bro? Florida man Mac wrestles 5 alligators after getting a shiny Groudon. You know, there is some, I mean, I hear there's an overpopulation of alligators in Florida, so wrestling alligators, here we come. You probably wrestle a gator thinking it's a shiny Groudon. That's a good one. Yeah. Florida man mistakes alligator for shiny Groudon. Leaps into swamp. Loses left kneecap. I'm going to Virginia in February, and you're going to cause havoc in Virginia. Why are you going to cause havoc? I spent like a week and a half in Florida with my family and stuff. Great vacation. For once, we weren't really like ready to leave. We were like getting ready to go home, and it's like, God, we could just stay. And then we went and looked at some homes, saw some beautiful houses that we've pretty much settled on, that we want. If we go down that path, though, we're building it, and that would take a while, so I'd be displaced from my home, which is tough. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited. We're excited. I get to be around my family. Both of my sisters and my parents live down there. So I'll get to see my mom and dad a lot more, which is great because my dad's a little bit older and has some health issues. So it's always great to be able to see him, you know. Yeah. Florida was fun. Mexico was amazing. Mexico was so much fun. I got seasick, or not seasick. I got food sick. I got food sick. No, you say food poisoning. I got food poisoning from some seafood. We went into the town. Went into this like little hidden away restaurant that got recommended to us, and it was good. But yeah, I definitely got food poisoning that night, which really stunk. But luckily, it was quick. It really only lost like a morning. But otherwise, Mexico was just beautiful. It was actually so nice. We actually decided to stay an extra day. Like we woke up at like 6:30 in the morning, and we got down to they have like one single computer in the resort. It was in this like cafe. We got down there at like 6:30 in the morning, canceled our flight, booked a new flight for the next day, went over to the desk. We're like, can we get our room for another night? They're like, no, but we'll give you a different room. We're like, okay, do it. And then like we went to go switch rooms, and they're like, actually, you can keep your room. So we had packed up and cleaned up our mess, you know, and just everything. Like, then they're like, no, you can stay. It's like, well, at least we're packed for tomorrow. Did I die from being food sick? No. No. It was this is probably too much information, but I literally just had to think about the lobster that I had, and it made me throw up. I was like, because I wasn't feeling the best, and I sat up in my bed. It was like 5 in the morning. And I sat up and I was like, oh, I don't feel right. Like, something doesn't feel right. And I was like, no, this isn't like alcohol or anything like that. I'm like, this feels like sickness, like flu-ish, like I have to throw up kind of thing. And so I sat there for a second and I was like, what would I have gotten sick on? Because we all ate the same food. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, he didn't. I had the seafood. So yeah, I literally just thought about I thought about the food, and then I thought about the smell of the food, and immediately, oh, gross. Too much information though, but be careful of the seafood you eat outside of your resorts if you go to Mexico. It's still safe, of course. I mean, obviously they still prepare food appropriately, but every now and then, of course, you get some bad stuff. This feels like food sick. Yeah, it feels like food sick. Yeah, exactly. But no, we had a great time. We met. Everybody was kind of being boring, and they were napping at the pool. And I was bored, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna go walk. So I got out of the pool and I went to the beach, and the resort has this really amazing, beautiful private beach. And so I was just walking back and forth the length of the beach. And there was this other guy, he was about, he was older than me, much older than me. But he was really nice, really great guy. And he stopped me and he complimented my tattoo, so we get to talking. And he was really cool. And so, we kept seeing him around the resort a little bit, and we, of course, we kind of introduced him to the group. And then, his friends weren't able to make it to the trip, so we invited him to spend, the last night with us, and kind of last day-ish, night-ish. And he was just a great all-around guy. And honestly, I feel like I've made, a good friend, he's awesome. Just a highlight of the trip, getting to meet somebody like that. So, we loved it. And it was just great to get away. We missed all of the worst weather. We had multiple blizzards back here in Fargo. We missed everything. We bought Ring cameras, those indoor security cameras. We bought those and put those up so we could watch the cats. Who, listeners is right here. The listeners. We got to watch the catch, which was just so much fun. Seeing what they do when we're not there, so much fun, you guys. We we watched the cats a little too much. We kept trying to open the Ring app when we were out and about and everything, and it's oh, we're riding a taxi. Want to check on the cats? Yeah, you. And it was awesome. They do hilarious stuff. When we're gone, they just got free reign. They're on the tables, they're on the counters. They're just doing all sorts of stuff. Cat cam, best cam. Facts, bro. The cat cams were the best cams. It was so much fun. It was interesting to watch where they sleep when we're gone. When we're here, they sleep in the bed with us. They're mostly always in the bedroom. They're cats, so they're active at night, just like any other cat. But for the most part, they're always with us. Shoot, I don't like where this is. But yeah, it was great. Getting away from the channel for a little bit, kind of refocusing on my actual job. was actually really nice. I kind of actually got a little bit... I used to be really passionate about what I did for the bank, and through a lot of other stuff, it kind of fell off. Like, I wasn't super passionate about my work, but recently I've gotten really back into it, and I've really enjoyed my job of late. Got on top of a lot of projects and things, and that was awesome. Sometimes you just need to, like, pull back, recenter, and then get back into it. It's good to take a break once in a while. I mean, I haven't really ever taken an official break from the channel. Like, you guys know I've changed my hours depending on the season. You know, my summer schedule is never like my winter schedule, for example. So, like, I change things around, but I've never actually, like, just walked away for a while. And I've always kind of been thinking about content and working on content. Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't work on anything. Outside of PWD, I mean, we've been running PWD behind the scenes, and you guys have seen, like, Arts and Bishme and stuff posting their videos. I haven't posted any of my battles yet. I'll get them all out, but, like, it's bad. I mean, of course, everything was extra hard because I had all these vacations, so all this time away was amplified, but it's here. It is. I'm back. I'm straight. I was actually kind of nervous tonight to come back. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I've been in the background of some of the guys' streams and stuff, which is fine, but I'm back, you know, on cam and being the, you know, it's my stream, it's not Jada's stream or Art's stream or Bishme's stream or something. It's, I was nervous. And I was supposed to battle Amoongus tonight, and work got a little busy today, so I wasn't able to get to the team prep, but, so I'm yet again another battle behind. I was supposed to be caught up yesterday, and I'm not. Yo, Mr. Jonesy, man, it's been a little bit since I've seen you stream. Glad to have your streams back. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you, and welcome back to YouTube. I'm happy to be back. Hey. I don't even know what you're doing. This was over here attacking Pokemon cards. It's good to take a break once in a while. It absolutely is. 100%. I agree. It was good. You know, I got to play some games by myself, and there's a chain break. All right, let's see. What were we at? 21? Let's do this. Do I like Art's new Discord name? I know you do. Let's go down here. How's that look? That looks pretty good, right? Let's go. Go 1. Go 21. Is that confusing? Yeah. Let's go with 1. All right. Nice. My first time back in a spam. It's fun. Thanks, California. These bots be infiltrating. They do. Luckily, most people know about them, though. Like, everybody knows what it is. Just bots. That's a Cricketot, not a Girafarig. They were everywhere in Jaded streams, were they? I must have missed that one. I don't think I saw one of his streams where there was like... Well, granted, I'm not usually watching the chat. Is it better to knock out or catch? Catch. You have a 93% chance of the chain continuing if you catch. It's like an 82% if you don't. So definitely want to catch. You want to stock up on Pokeballs and Repels, and I have repeat balls right now. I'm never sure what's best because like they break out of everything. They've appeared in Arts chat before also. Yeah, they're everywhere. I had to hide over probably over 30 bots. Yeah, there's a thing I can do apparently. Like I actually have to look. I haven't been here for this stuff, but here, see here. Yo, what's up, Chris? Let me see. There's like something in here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can change who can send messages, so I can like change it to just subscribers for if we got something like that for a bit. Like there's like Twitch has like follow only mode. We have like subscriber only mode, which it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, of course. Let's see here. Is it better to knock out or catch, even if shiny hunting in a breakout? In a breakout? What does that mean? I don't know what that one means. One, two, three, four. What's up, Chris? How have you been, Chris? And then there's Villager. Was Villager here? Oh. Christopher the Villager? Yeah, I know, like, was that, like, it was, I feel like it was happening while I was still around. But I know that there was a lot going on while I was away with bots. See, look at that. That's a 1 HP Girafarig breaking out of a repeat ball. Like, why? Why does that make sense? You meant in a swarm. Yeah, the swarms, the daily swarms, those are treated just the same as radar hunting. So you would want to catch them. That was a critical. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, every now and then there's like one Girafarig that I throw like 15, 20 balls at. Something happened with Villager, left his coordinate. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I knew that. I did talk to him. He said everything was alright. Well, that was like, what? That was like a chain of 2? Nice. Very nice. And I think that was my first repel re-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. That's a Staravia. Yeah, I tried to do some swarms. Speaking of swarms, what is mine? Nose Pass today. I have been patiently waiting for a Phanpy swarm to show up for me. But I'm not always on. I'm not always on the day that I'm supposed to be on, because I don't play BDSP. The game is okay. I'm not going to, like, say this game is absolute garbage. It's just... I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best one. It's so weird, but like, it's so weird to think about adding in a random 7% break to the chains, but it also makes a bunch of sense at the same time. But then it bothers me how much sense it makes. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? Lishers wants some attention. Yeah, it was an okay game. It's, you know, I don't personally feel like there was a lot of effort put into this game. I mean, it's a remake, so it's not like you had to put effort into what am I in here for? It's not like they had to put effort in the story or anything, you know. The game has a framework. You just had to follow the framework. And they did, like, I just don't feel like they did anything with the game. In my opinion, I feel like that's the letdown of BDSP, is that there's no... It just doesn't feel like we got anything. Like, if you played the original Diamond and Pearl, and you're not, like, some crazy super fan of it, like a lot of the Gen 4 people, you're probably going to think similar to how I am. Like, you're like, it's just a remake. I mean, it fell off the map pretty quick, in my opinion. Like, not a lot of people are watching it on Twitch. Unless you already have, like, a really well-established community of people who watch you. Like, a lot of people are dipping out and not watching BDSP stuff. I've seen a few spoilers for Legends Arceus, and I feel like I'll be slightly disappointed. So now that BDSP is out, Gen 5 remakes when? Yeah, where's all the Gen 5 people coming out and saying Gen 5 was the epitome of Pokemon? We should, if they follow track, about 3 years from now is when they should make their next remake. So you should relatively expect a Gen 5 game somewhere around 2025-ish, maybe? That's depending on if they keep up with Habit. But it's been 25 years or something like that of Habit, so I don't know. I've honestly just been waiting for them to make a game that lets you play through every region. I'm not buying any more remakes. They probably will never do that because there's just no reason for them to. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get a multi-regional game outside of maybe a second region. They could 100% build a game that lets you take on all of the regions, and just they could go for a while of dropping it as DLC. But it's just not really their style. I just don't think we're ever going to get it. I'm still debating if I should buy Legends Arceus. I'm still debating if I should buy Legends Arceus. I'm not that excited for it. I'm not sure if I do, but I'll buy it. I'll play it often. I don't want to buy the game and only play it once. I know I've talked quite negatively about Legends Arceus. I will say that the recent stuff has maybe made me excited and hopeful that the game is actually good, but for some of the things that we like, if you like battling, if you like competitive battling, if that's like your number one thing, and not having that would ruin a game for you, then maybe save your money on Legends. Because it's not going to. They confirmed that there's no IVs, individual values, or effort values. So there's no more building competitive Pokemon. They have... What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. But... why put in effort when remaking the same game makes millions of dollars? Exactly. Game Freak, everyone. Is that the Dirt Bunny? Oh my god. I'll bet you my chain breaks after this Girafarig is a pain in my butt. Hello, Pokemon Legends fans. Yeah, I'm just so disappointed how other consoles have games with such amazing graphics, but Nintendo just keeps giving these games with terrible graphics. I honestly wish, this is just my preference, Mr. Jonesy, I wish that the Pokemon fan base would stop complaining about the graphics of the games, because, and hear me out, because we're complaining about the wrong thing. And the National Dex was one of the things that the Pokemon community was so divided on, when we all should have been unanimous after one thing: the quality of a game that they give us. And the quality of a game that they give us is directly related to the amount of content they put in the game. These graphics are just fine for a game meant for 10-year-olds. We shouldn't be expecting, you know, I don't know, like Assassin's Creed level graphics or whatever. I haven't played other games in a long time. But you know what I mean? Like, the graphics should be the least of our concerns. The fact is we're getting dwindling gameplay as these generations progress. Like, we're getting less and less and less. Your storyline in Gen 8 was severely reduced. We were less than involved in it, which, depending on your preference, you probably didn't mind. But, I mean, like, we have less gameplay. That's my biggest thing. The shiny shirt can cut the beard. I did cut the beard, bro. With the equipment and level of graphic design available these days, they should have already made an open world Pokemon game. And I mean really open world. I don't disagree with that. I believe Legends of Arceus is going to solve for that, though. It's apparently the most open world Pokemon game to date. The problem is Nintendo hardware isn't made for top-tier realistic games. It's made for these kinds of games and not focused on graphics. Exactly. I agree with that. I wish that the community would understand that we shouldn't complain about a tree. That was the one hill that everybody chose to stand on and die on. You're absolutely right on both fronts, but you don't think it's past time we got something more adult-friendly? I'm 100% with you on that statement, Mr. Jonesy. We will never get it, bro. Ever. Pokemon is not an adult-friendly game. Every new generational game that comes out is meant to target a new era. Just how, you know, if you started with Gen 4, right? This BDSP craze that happened. If you started with Gen 4, you were tied to it. You were linked to it, right? They're trying to do that for every generation. So the kid that starts with Sword and Shield, maybe when it's Gen 14, he'll be like, yo, Gen 8 was the best gen that ever dropped. Because he started with that gen. Well, the thing is these games will never be targeted to returning fans, like, ever. Like, they can go into a, what was that? Was it a Nintendo release or whatever? Or, I think it was just like one of the Pokemon's releases that they had, and when they showed Pokemon Home, they said, we know how important it is for you to carry your Pokemon from generation to generation, but it doesn't mean you're ever going to get to play with them. Like, Pokemon Home and Sword and Shield dropped, what, 3 years ago? We also have a new game, and now we have another new game coming out. It's gonna be 5+ years or something before I ever get to touch, like, I ever get to play with Greninja. Like, yo, I'm never gonna get to play with my favorite Pokemon ever. Like, I fully expect in the lifespan of my Pokemon career that I won't ever get to actually play competitively with Greninja. I mean, I don't really hate the games. I don't hate any of the games. I don't even hate BDSP. It's just in my opinion a letdown. Just go to Pokemon Showdown. I hate Pokemon Showdown. They suck. The people that run Pokemon Showdown are trash. They ever since Gen 8 started, they haven't known what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing anymore. Yo, what up, Stone family? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I am. We're back for the first time in God knows how long. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Oh, I should start throwing dusk balls. It is nighttime. You pro, you are using an Absol? It's a false swiper? So. I feel like Absol is one of the most common shiny hunting tools in use. Showdown is fun. I don't like that they like make their own rules. If you don't have a section to mimic the actual meta, then you're not meta. Like the fact that their OU in Gen 8 never allowed for Dynamax. Absol's your least favorite Pokemon. He's indifferent for me. Absol was one of the first shiny Pokemon I ever got. And I used it as my main shiny hunter in Gen 7, so we have history. I don't hate the game, just disappointed. And that's what long-term fans of Pokemon are meant to be. Disappointed. I am excited for the new regional forums. I want to see what they look like. I want to see... I was going to say I want to see their stats, but they won't have stats. Never liked its design, then it killed half my team in a Nuzlocke. Oh. Alright, I got you. I got you. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the new Pokemon and stuff in there. For sure. For sure. I mean, they have to have stats and stuff. They have to be in a future actual game eventually. Not necessarily, Braden. Not necessarily. The icon that they give them could limit the potential of games that they're ever able to go to. All right, I'll admit I'm excited for a very certain Dragon type's regional form. I wanted to ask you about that, Barry. I wanted to ask you about that. I hope to see Hisuian Pyacho. Good luck on your hunt, though. Maybe I'll get you a Mew with full swipe to use next time. Okay. Yo, thanks, though, family. Hey, exclamation mark. I forget my commands. Is it stone? Exclamation mark stone. I think it's exclamation mark stone. I'm pretty sure that's the old... It's been a month since I streamed, so it's been a month since I've had to use a command. Yeah, there it is. Make sure you guys go out to Stone Family's channel, show them some love. They're closing in on 1,000, if not over 1,000. It's been a while since I've looked at other people's channel counts. But make sure you guys go show them some love and hit that subscribe button. Let's see... Hisuian Pikachu. Nah, it was Pyacho. I like Pyacho. If no Hisuian Flapple, will you riot? Oh, man. Braden's grabbing his pitchfork. I may buy the game just for that Pokemon. You know, if you're hesitant to buy the game, you guys, I advise that you wait. Don't buy it for the drop. Don't buy it for immediate drop. Wait until you get to watch. You know, you can come hang out here. You guys can come out to any of this. I mean, Arts, Bishmi, Bloud, Amoongus, Jaded, Sosa, me. I mean, all the people that we support. Everybody's going to be streaming the game. So if you're hesitant about the game, watch us play. Check out the gameplay. See what you think about the game first, and then make your decision. Like, I know a lot of people want to have it the day of, but if you are hesitant about it, and, like, you don't have money to just throw at games, like, I can't remember whoever told me that in the Discord today. It was like, you waste your money. It's like, yeah, bro. Of course I do. You didn't have to do that. I'm here to support you. Thank you, though. No worries, bro. We gotta support. We gotta support. No leaks, but the Pokemon forums look really ugly, except a few merge. Yo, I don't want to spoil stuff, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Hello, everybody. Has been a while since I've seen you. Yo, what's up, Omar? Welcome to the stream. You don't understand my unimaginable hype for Legends. I'm glad you're excited, bro. I'm glad you're excited. I honestly don't want to rain on anybody's parade. Like, for me, the only thing, like, obviously I'm really excited about new forms, a new game, new gameplay. I'm excited for new regional forms. I'm excited for shiny hunting. But I like battling too. I do like battling. And if this is a game we're in for like a year plus, think about that. If we're in this game for over a year and there's no battling, that to me is really tough. That's for me, it's really, really hard. That for me is one of the biggest things that screams this isn't going to be it for me, you know? It may be it for others who are focused on gameplay. We all have our preferences. We all have our preferences. Can't wait to be gutted by a Cleavor. I don't think Cleavor would gut you. I think he'd behead you, bro. He ain't coming for those guts. I mean, we know that Sword and Shield is going to continue to be the central meta for the VGC. That's a big telling point to me. I did see somebody post on my Gen 9 theory video last week or something, and they were like, there's no way we get a Gen 9 announcement / release in the same year of Legends. Well, that's not necessarily true. We absolutely could get the same release or announcement and release in the same year as Legends, because the thing is, what about their competitive meta? Pokemon Unite is flopping. I mean, it's falling hard. Their championship series is going to be a joke, unless they make some serious overhauls in the game. Their card section has struggled for years, and now that they can't do in-person events, I mean, they're hoping to, but yeah, that'll be tough not battling, but I'm sure they'll keep the servers open on Sword and Shield. They've already said they would. Yeah. Beheaded, decapitated, discombobulated, who cares? It'll be so cool to be killed by funny Pokemon balls. Also, this is not spoilers because they announced this at Cerebi's website, but Napoleon is getting a buff. It's getting buff, is getting Roost. It's going to be a special event Piplup with Roost, but it's only in Japan. But you can't use them to battle, so who cares? You can't use them to battle. Yo, what's up, Finn? Welcome in. I agree that Dark Ice type was a favorite of mine, too. Definitely some picks that I didn't expect for them to pick. Glad some more underrated Pokemon getting some spotlight. How's BDSP's competitive scene doing? I think people like Pokeaim, Viz, you know, I think they're trying. But overall, I mean, you have to be 100% you have to be perfectly okay with genning your Pokemon. And if you struggle with genning your Pokemon or count that as cheating, then you're not going to be able to battle in BDSP because it's a grind. Alright, I'm heading out. Happy to see you back. Everyone, good night and take care. Hey, later, Mr. Jonesy. Yeah, like, there's a few good underrated picks. Who knows? Leaks may not have been revealed any. May not have revealed anything. I'm pretty sure everything's been revealed. I don't think there's any hidden Hisuian forms that we haven't seen if you did go looking for leaks. But, you know, I've seen people trying, and, you know, I like the difference. I mean, I've had fun with my battles of late with the Draft League. It's alright. Something. But it's also dull. I mean, there's not even a way to search out your specific battle type. You have to go into a room and hope. Luckily, there's, you know, we create codes for people to use. I think it was like 2021, 2022 is the like official singles battle code. So if you ever want to battle singles, you can go into a room under that code and have a good chance of finding somebody wanting to battle in singles. Fully restores the PP of a single selected move. Yes. Either there's going to be an update that lets you transfer some of these rare Pokemon in Sword and Shield from Legends of Arceus, or we have to wait until 2023 for Gen 9. We're not going to be able to transfer any of these Pokemon into Sword and Shield. I don't think that'll ever happen. I think Sword and Shield is done. There's some rumors about a possible third DLC coming out to tide us over until Gen 9. And if you watched my recent video, we are right in line to get the Gen 9 announcement to either for a November drop of this year or a release next year. Be right back, gotta go. Okay. Oh, am I? I'm good, Finn. Thank you for asking. How are you? Gen 9 2022? I don't think it'll happen this year. It's a possibility, but like I covered in that video, it just follows pattern. Like we're in line for a Pokemon announcement. My uncle works at Game Freak. Oh, come on. He would break out. He looks like he's throwing the bird. He kind of does, yeah. No. Right now, if you don't go off of speculation, what we know we have is a whole new style game coming out that pulls from all of the games from before us. You know, the lack of EVs and IVs dates is, you know, very Let's Go stylish, but it's also the game is not Let's Go. So, just keep going. That's a neat arena. I don't need that. Did you know in Sword and Shield there's an item called high-tech earbuds and you can turn off Pokemon cries? Crazy. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I mean, I hope we get a good announcement. Something. I mean, a third DLC for Sword and Shield would be cool. If we don't, we don't. I find it very strange to think that we could be in Legends of Arceus for 2 years. I don't think it would happen. I doubt Legends will flop. I doubt it. Sword and Shield was never going to fail. Sword and Shield was never going to fail. It was too big to fail because it was the first Switch game. BDSP was kind of a guaranteed success because people have been begging for Gen 4 remakes for God knows how long. And now Pokemon Legends of Arceus is the same way. Did your changes break? Yeah. Legends Arceus is the same thing. It's not going to break, or it's not going to fail because it's different and they're promising something huge. So we're not going to show the Pokemon Company anything about our dislike for these games because we're also going to go spend our money and buy the game. Bro, where's my Girafarig? When did you get a shiny Tapu Bulu? Like 3 days ago. I was doing Dynamax Adventures by myself. And I got a shiny Tapu Bulu. Alright, an hour in, and we don't even have an active chain going right now. It's so sad. Yo, these 7% breaks, like, I get it, because, like, you can't just give a guaranteed shiny. But, like, if you think about it, if they didn't add the 7% chance of breaking, you'd literally just get a guaranteed shiny every time you wanted to go shiny hunt something. Which, it has to only be a chance. But damn does this 7% feel like 75. It does not feel like 7%. It feels like 75%. And I know that there's like only a 95% chance failure. I know there's a 95% chance failure for getting to 40, but struggle busting. Yeah, I was doing some Dynamax Adventures by myself, and I got Tapu Bulu. It was kind of funny. I was like, I'll bet you instead of getting one of the random shinies that I want for my shiny living dex, I'll get Tapu Bulu. I think I was like 4, maybe 5 Dynamax Adventures, and I got shiny Tapu Bulu. I knew it. Because why not? I'm only going after Girafarig because my Gen 2 living dex is very close. What's my command for my shiny dex? Is it shiny dex? It looks like 7%, but if you look really, really, really closely between the 7 and percentage shine, there's a 0. Oh, snap, there is? Yeah, there it is. Does that link still work? Yeah, it does. This is the first game drop that I'm not doing anything special for. Obviously, there's not a Nuzlocke. But I'm not doing like a big collab or anything. I mean, I might be in voice calls with some of the guys and stuff, but I wanted to take this game and just play it for myself. I don't think I've played a game just for myself since Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield dropped right before I started my channel, basically. I looked. There's a very tiny 0 there. Like, come on, bro. There's like 40 Girafarigs in the boxes. How is this breaking out? Blissers. You need loving so bad, don't you? So yeah, my plan is just at midnight I'm gonna do some shiny hunting. See if we get lucky. Otherwise, then you know, I'll take a short little nap, break, sleep thing, and then I'll wake up Friday morning and I'll be on that grind for God knows how long, just playing the game. I'm gonna play it at my pace. I'm gonna just chill, enjoy it. Bro, I haven't even gotten 50 steps for that chain break. Alright, sent me right back into a Girafarig though. I look, there's a very tiny 0 there. There is, because just broke again. No. Why did it do that? Some random kid. What the heck? It like disconnected my headphones. There we go. So dumb. Anytime I look at my phone, it disconnects my headphones. This game hates you? Yeah, it does. That's a understatement, Barry. I don't feel like I've even had that many shinies. Granted, I feel like I haven't hunted as much, but I don't feel like I have. T-Wave, sure. This is that modest one? Yeah. So I can get rid of Nuzzle. I don't know what I'm doing with this Pachirisu. It's getting special attack EVs in it. I stopped resetting my game and just let everything roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Yeah, I've seen so many people get like a full odd shiny though, like when they go for their next patch, and it's not a shiny patch, and then they get a shiny. It's like, I'd like that. Please. I'll take one, sir. But yeah, I went back to Sword and Shield. And I've honestly been enjoying it. And I've been Masuda hunting. Dynamax adventuring. I'm over 1,000 something eggs into my second Yamask. So trying to get the Yamask line completed. The Unival Yamask line has literally taken me over 2,200 eggs so far. And I still don't have it. But, oh well. we'll get back into the swing of things. Like I said, tomorrow night, I think we're going to do Groudon, so I got to figure out if I can get... I don't... Oh, man, I was going to say if I had another Switch that was already in there, I could get myself... I could get a second profile guaranteed in there every time. But you know what? I'm going to get back to my Suicune hunt. What game are you hunting Suicune in? Shining Pearl? No, not Shining Pearl. Heart Gold or Solar Sliver, right? Been thinking of going back to Sword and Shield for hunting 10 times faster over there. You know what the funny thing is? It's not. It's not. We just think it is. I feel like the Masuda is definitely faster. The Masuda feels faster in Sword and Shield, but if you think about it, Shiny Hunting is not faster. Outside of Dynamax Adventures, or like hosted Shiny Dens, or... That's it. I know I've been soft resetting too long in this game when I have 54 hours in the game saved and 225 hours on my profile. Good job, guys. You guys are fast. There you go, Barry. I don't know how many hours I have on BDSP. You guys were fast on that one. Caught that one real quick. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is, like, so intensive to, like, get these Girafarig hunts built up. And I want to go after other stuff. I'd like to get a Chatot. I'd like to hunt Gligar, but there's no way to hunt Gligar other than Underground and Masuda. Okay, that was a critical capture. What I don't like about critical captures is that they aren't guaranteed catches. Wasn't it like Gen 7 and prior, like if it critical captured, like it was a guarantee? Pokemon Go's critical captures are guaranteed captures. BDSP Masuda. Just threw up in my mouth a little bit. What do you guys think I'll get this Suicune? Like as a birthday present? What are you gonna get it for its birthday, or... Just kidding. When do we think you're gonna get it? You're at 1426. $6,376. You're already past 1420, so let's go 6,900. Such a jump. I really want Camerupt, but I can't do radar hunts and eggs take forever, so I gotta bank on double encounters like with my Badoo. You're trying to do a double encounter for Camerupt. That's tough. My Meg Cargo hunt wasn't actually that bad. Granted, Meg Cargo was like one of the ones I didn't want to get. I have so many Meg Cargos from Gen 7. I was like, I do not want Meg Cargo. Oh well, though. Oh, well. Oh, I finished the Pokemon anime that's on Netflix. You know, they just released part 2 because we're 16 parts behind for some real weird reason. So anyway, I watched the Pokemon anime. I don't get it. They have such a weird show. There's like this moment where Chloe's running out the door and Professor Cerise is like, be careful. And she turns back. She's like, I'm not a kid. You're literally 9 or 10 years old. 9 or 10. Also, I had a realization about the Pokemon world. In the Pokemon world, there is far more good people than bad people. Because everyone is always okay with letting their 10-year-old kids go off into the world. Like, if there were actually, like, really bad... You gotta think about it. Like, the worst people we ever hear about are Pokemon poachers. Like, all you hear about are Pokemon poachers, right? You never hear about murder. Like, murder in the Pokemon universe doesn't exist. Like, there may be some weird stuff about the Pokemon universe, but there's no murder or other bad stuff. It's called fainting. Everybody has these super powered weapons hanging off their belt, and no one ever uses them for bad, except for Team Rocket, which all they want to do is steal other people's Pokemon, which from a business model I don't really understand. There have been deaths in Pokemon before. People, yeah, but people die, like getting murdered? That's my question. So, like, Chloe went off on her own for the first time. I thought that was hilarious. You want a Pokemon game where it's a murder investigation? Isn't that, that's, what would you call it? Detective Pikachu. I mean, like, the Lake Guardians murder an entire airship of poachers by sending them at the bottom of the lake in a movie. Yeah, but some of those people kind of deserve that stuff. Hey, Mac, I don't know if you'll find this hint to be useful or not, but I think when you finally find the shiny, you might a slight change on the front of its body. You might notice a slight change on the front of its body. Hector, right there, literally right below me. Thanks, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm busting you. I'm just kidding, giving you crap. Yes, its nose is blue and its mane is blue, and its hooves get a little bit bluer. There's probably not a shiny. I can't tell you what the form is. Man, this is definitely the worst one that I've, this is definitely the worst I've ever had it. I mean, I think, no, that one day was the worst. I had to end the whole stream. Not even subtle about it. I wonder what they're doing to, like, combat that stuff, you know? I haven't been doing much with the channel, so I haven't been, like, reading YouTube news or anything. Detective Pikachu 2 got canceled. What was the other thing? Go said something in this part of the series as well, in the recent release of the anime. Go said something that had me baffled. He said something about, I don't like doing tasks for other people, but literally all he ever does is run tasks for Professor Cerise. But they just hide it as research. I don't know. This is funny. And the episode where Go catches a shiny Voltorb wasn't even in this series. They have been using Nightbot to stop spam from showing up. Spam protection. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't even have mine on. Enable that one. Oh, I know why I turned off repetitions, is because we put like F's in the chat and stuff. But we can do that one, that's fine. I don't know. We'll see how it works. The grammar is bad on what? Oh, on the messages. I know. Has this thing not gotten caught yet? I feel like I've been in this one for a while. Oh man, I feel like they're marketing to the wrong one. Much better places to advertise. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Am I building a special attacking Masquerain? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, 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 look who it is. Well, 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 look at who's in the chat. It's James. Jamothy. James Jamin. What's up, bro? What are you up to? James and I are... Our friendship's... I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. It's holding on by a thread. I don't even know who he is anymore. He's got his whole family and his life and his job, and he just, you know, that's... There's no room for Mac in it. What's up, buddy? Miss you. Non-sus. Not sus at all, bro. It's the Ninjask guy. Basically, I took back the Ninjask, and he's just, like, said that we can't be friends anymore. I blame my 4-month-old son. He's ruined our life. Yeah, how dare he be demanding so much time and attention? Did you ever get the Ninjask? I have my Ninjask. We had a great thing going. We did. Damn, children always be ruining everything. How dare your child be so needy? How dare? Sam says sucks to suck, very inconsiderate. Who's inconsiderate? Who, me? Wait, Mateo? What is going on? Tell Sam I say hello, that she shouldn't be pushing the boundaries of our barely remade friendship slash acquaintance. So rude of a 4-month-old. How dareth? How dareth? I haven't said this once on stream yet, you guys, but I'm sure everybody already did, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Show some love for the return. We're back to the grind. And we're only a few off of 20, so it'll be dope. This atrocity must be taken to court. I've already put the wheels in motion, California. It's all good. Don't worry. We're going after everything. Basically, all of his baby toys are gonna be mine. I'm gonna take them all. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You're not just coming back for 30%. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. That'll show him, Mac. Yeah. Then I'm gonna send him videos of me playing with all the baby toys, just so he knows what he's missing out on. Every time my phone lights up, it like tries to switch my AirPods over. Like, please stop. Thanks for $5, James, even though I'm trying to take all your son's toys. That 4-month-old messed with the wrong friendship. Thanks, bro. Miss you. Come visit me in Fargo by yourself. No, I'm just kidding. I know I said don't come to Fargo, but if you and Sam and the kid want to come, totally can come hang out for a week or a weekend or 2 weeks, whatever. 3 weeks, it's fine. That money's going towards an attorney. Thanks, James. Can you sue somebody for lack of reciprocation of friendship? Like, James gets served papers. What's this? Wait, Max suing me? I haven't been his friend lately? No, I've got nothing but love for James, which you guys all know. And just so you're all aware, James got a new job, had a baby. I mean, he didn't have the baby. Sam had the baby. It'd be weird if James had the baby. James and I would have to talk about something. But, you know, they got a new kid, new job. That's crazy. That's a whole lot of change in life. I mean, those are some of the biggest life changes you go through. He was just like, hold my beer, life. I'll do them all. So I knew I wasn't going to be hearing from James on the regular like I used to. Is it possible to sue a 4-month-old? I don't think so. I don't think you can actually. I don't think you can sue someone under 18. Like, you can sue their guardians. Mac's gonna name his future son after me, confirmed. I said possible middle name. Possible middle name, you guys. But now I'm thinking about naming my kid Wealthy Barry. Like, just start him off successful, you know? Like, you can name your kid Barry, sure. But you name him Wealthy Barry? That's like setting him up. Like, come on. That's like guaranteed success right there. Wealthy Barry's a great name. Wealthy Barry is a great name. He's already naming his kid Flapple? When did I decide that? Suited for success. Let's just start petitions all over the country for people to name their kids certain things that we decide here on stream. See if anybody ever sees it. Like, somebody picks up one of the petitions, names their kid Flapple. I'm still very, like, I really, really want to know. I don't know if you guys all know about all this, but, like, I feel like one of the first, like, weird names that ever came about, I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow. She named her kid Apple. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? Am I right on that? Gwyneth, how do you even spell that? Gwyneth Paltrow. Daughter name. Apple. How old is her kid now? Let me see here. Oh, she's 17. She's 17 years old. Northwest and Chicago. Like, when they, okay, do they ever, what I want to know, where I was going with that is, do they ever think about it? Like, damn you, Mom, for naming me Apple. Apple's a tough one, too. Like, even worse than Northwest. Apple. Imagine being named Apple, because all of the, like, Apple, like, the company Apple, like, all the Apple jokes you'll have to hear for the rest of your life. That's tough. I mean, I'm sure she has a great life and great friends and nobody makes fun of her. But imagine if you weren't Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter. Like, imagine just me naming my kid Apple and sending them out into the world and be like, good luck. What did Edon name his kid? Yeah. It's not even real letters. Yeah, his kid's like a bunch of symbols or something. Next is Midwest. Northwest, Chicago, West, Midwest. I hope so. That'd be fantastic. Oh, man. She wasn't thinking when naming her kid Chicago. Also confirmed Mac is meeting me at Disneyland. You keep saying Disneyland, bro. Disney World. Also, I'm not even like a big Disney fan. Like, I haven't even seen Encanto. Encanto? Also, I got beef. I heard a stat that said, like, We Don't Talk About Bruno is more successful and better than Let It Go. I don't know if I agree with this. I listened to it immediately after seeing this, and then I was like, We Don't Talk About Bruno is better than Let It Go. I don't like Let It Go. It's been played to death. But you can't deny that song was catchy as hell when it came out. I talk about Bruno all the time. Yeah. Well done for it. Well done. I see what you did there. Barry's dog. It's all about Moana. I'm sad that that one Moana song didn't get bigger than it did. I'm with you on that one, James. But for real, we don't talk about Bruno. I think it made it to the top 10 in the Billboard 100. So it got way up in the charts, got very successful, very popular. Just like Let It Go. Let It Go did the same, but I don't think it reached as high as Bruno did. So I just think that's weird. I think Let It Go was way catchier. Now, we don't talk about Bruno. Great beat. Great. Excellent beat. But, I don't know. What were we talking about? Disney World. I'm not going to California. For some reason, it's always celebrities that name their kids dumb things. Probably because they know that that kid can't really be made fun of. Can you imagine, like, making fun of Northwest? And have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian after you? Like, cool. Also, did you see that one? Like, there was like this little clip of Northwest. She went live on Facebook or Instagram or something. I don't know, but she like ran down like it was just her like with the phone in her hand, and she said, "Mom, look, I'm live." And then Kim's like trying to jump out of the bed to say, "You can't do that," but then she immediately cuts the live. That was one of the funniest like 5-second clips I've ever seen in my life. Like her mom literally telling her daughter not to do the thing they're famous for. Oh, it's funny. I mean, the same guy who made the songs for Moana made the songs for Encanto. Funny thing. Went to Mexico. You know, when you're there, you make an effort, right? You should make an effort. I don't know if you should or shouldn't, but I feel like you should. You make an effort to accommodate the language difference, right? So, like, you say, like, gracias and all that, you know. I was saying gracias all the time. I'm just saying thank you. That's it. Why do I say gracias? I have no idea. Should I say thank you? Or should I say gracias? I don't know, but I was saying gracias. And then I came back to the U.S. and I'm in a meeting at work, and I say, okay, gracias. I'm like, no, I mean, thank you. Sorry. Oops. I don't know what I'm supposed to say now. Bye. This is weird and awkward. I'm going to leave the meeting. I don't know. Also, I forgot to tell you guys something that I think is very interesting. So interesting. Okay, so I don't speak Spanish. I speak German. And we're in Mexico. We're out in the cities and stuff, or the you know, the villages, whatever. We're not at the resort where we know they all speak English. And I found myself so many times wanting to say something to someone at a store or a restaurant or whatever. So I'd want to say something, and I'd want to, like, my brain knows that they're not English speaking, or that, you know, they are English speaking, but that's not their native language, right? So my brain tells me don't use English, but my brain, like, automatically loads up the German words, like, immediately. Like, I constantly excuse me, like, when you're trying to get around somebody, like, excuse me, that one for me, like, for some reason I could never get the Spanish version out, or the Spanish words for excuse me out, but, like, I constantly was always just saying, like, Entschuldigung under my breath, like, always. That was the big one for me, but it was just kind of funny to see my brain work like that. I was standing here. Okay, you guys are probably going to hate me for saying this, but it's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. What does that mean? Is that supposed to be something? Do I know what that is? Should I know what that is? It's from a song from the Paul brothers. I haven't been live since we found out that Logan Paul's Pokemon cards were fake. They were G.I. Joes, bro. G.I. Joes. G.I. Joes. Logan Paul spent, I don't know, 3.5 million or something. And it's fake. It was fake. Not gonna lie, we shouldn't be happy about that. You know, we shouldn't be happy about somebody getting scammed. But it was pretty funny, bro. That was pretty funny. I want to know what the update is. I don't research them. I don't pay attention to the Paul brothers. Definitely sounds like something that would happen to them. Well, you know, and they I mean, they had things some semi-verified, I guess, but they weren't legit. But that's pretty funny to me. That is pretty funny to me. I think he got his money back. Did he? So does it just go down the chain? Everybody's just supposed to go contact the last person that they worked with? I keep thinking about that guy's shiny head. Who has a shiny head? Does G.I. Joe stand for something, or is it just a term? GI, General Infantry Joe? I don't know. I mean, when I hear GI, I always think gastrointestinal. GI Joe stand for. When GI was stamped on military trash cans and buckets, the two-letter abbreviation stood for the material from which these items were made. Galvanized iron. What? Hold on. Okay, why are American soldiers called GIs? The origins of this popular nickname are somewhat murky. A popular theory... Oh my God, get out of your History Channel. A popular theory links the term to the early 20th century when GI was stamped on military trash cans and buckets. The two-letter abbreviation stood for the material from which these items were made, galvanized iron. Later, the definition of GI broadened, and during World War I, it was used to refer to all things army-related. When this happened, GI was reinterpreted as government issue or general issue. The prevalence of the term led soldiers in World War II to start referring to themselves as GIs. Some servicemen used it as a sarcastic reference, symbolizing their belief that they were just mass-produced products of the government. During the war, G.I. Joe also became a term for U.S. soldiers. Cartoonist Dave Brager, who was drafted in the Army in 1941, is credited with coining the name with his comic strip titled G.I. Joe. Well, there you go. It comes because military trash cans were made out of galvanized iron. Alright. But what does that have to do with fakes? Logan Paul got G.I. Joe cards instead of Pokemon. You learn something new every day, I guess. History with Mac, always on at 9. Fall asleep learning history with Shiny Shuriken. I'd watch that series. No, you wouldn't. You would not, Barry. Barry, you're too wealthy to watch that stuff. That's so weird, though. G.I. Joe, bro. G.I. Joe. I did watch his reaction. He's like, why is it G.I. Joe? Why's it gotta be G.I. Joe, though? Be funny. He should do a massive pack opening stream where he just opens all the G.I. Joe cards. Or is he already doing that? I would. I would just open them. I would open all the packs of G.I. Joe. I'd be like, I got the world's greatest G.I. Joe collection. G.I. Joe card collection. Like, bruh. Somebody actually hit him with the G.I. Joe. Mac becomes a history teacher. No, I'm not becoming a history teacher. You guys need somebody to teach you something that's arts. What does a G.I. Joe card look like, though? I have no idea. I have no idea. Masquerade wants to learn Air Slash. Let's get rid of Air Cutter for Air Slash. I've never seen a G.I. Joe card. I need to send some of my Pokemon cards off to get graded. And that's how Kangaskhan fell out of the competitive scene. Remember, kids, Mega Kangaskhan was OP. See you next night at 9. Why would I say next night? I don't trust Arts with teaching me anything related to animals. He refuses to believe penguins are birds, and he also thinks that bugs are birds. I don't know the context of this story. I don't know. Penguins? Are penguins birds? I mean, I've Googled this before. They are birds. But I can understand where people get them mixed up with mammals. Why are penguins classified as birds when they don't fly? Penguins can't fly through air, but they can fly through water. Oh, snap. Is a duck a bird? What? I don't know what you would mistake a duck with. Now I sound dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's interesting. Empoleon doesn't get roost, proving that penguins aren't birds. Empoleon, Smogon, Sun and Moon. Scald, Stealth Rock, Defog, Toxic, Protect, Knockoff, Roar. Dang. Empoleon kind of looks nice. How to know if it's a bird species, because every bird species has a wishbone. If it doesn't have a wishbone, that is not a bird. Is that real? Is that a real thing? Do Pokemon have wishbones? I have questions. What if you, what if every year for Christmas you guys got, you know, the family came together, you guys had a wonderful day of family activities, and then all of a sudden you guys sit around the table and right in the center there's that deliciously cooked Volibee. Or Mandibuzz. Probably bigger. Yo, what? Yo, what's up, Joaquin? Nightbot got you for 5 seconds, bro. We had some spam stuff in here from some spam bots, so we had to turn on the filters. Nightbot not cool. Well, that's what we just turned on. That's why we had it off. But that is what's supposed to get the bots when they come in. So sorry about that, bro. What's up? Dang. Oh, I just kicked my camera. Yeah, it happens. Oh, it broke out. Nightbot never does his job right. I don't think Nightbot's the most sophisticated of all bots. Oh, come on, bro. Yo, it's completely unnecessary for a 1 HP Girafarig to be breaking out of Dusk Balls and Repeat Balls. Alright. Also, here's some fun facts. The T-Rex is in the bird family. Well, yeah, the birds and, like, gators, crocodiles are, like, the closest relatives to dinosaurs, right? What's saying soon, man? I gotta bounce. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, yeah, absolutely, bro. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Rosie. Hi, Rosie. What are you doing? So I have I have a Nintendo Switch on my nightstand, the thing that goes by your bed. My nightstand next to my side of the bed, I have my Nintendo. I have my Switch Lite. I've been like before I go to bed, I'll go to bed like a little bit early, and then I'll play on that Switch Lite. And I've been playing a new Sword copy. I think I'm only on like my third gym, but it's been taking up the nightstand. And where Rosie likes to sit when we're going to sleep, like as we get into bed and we're like, going to sleep, she likes to sit on the nightstand and wait for us to go to sleep before she like hops into bed and finds a place to sit. But because I have my Nintendo Switch there, she's been having to sit with me, and it's hilarious because now she like gets in the bed early and like cuddles with us. It's adorable. It's just adorable. Now she ran away. I don't know. She came in here, bowing. She sat on the footstool for a second. She looked like she was going to lay down, and then she ran out. She didn't want to say hi. I still have the cat cam, but I haven't turned it on in a long time. I don't know which way it's facing. It's facing out the door. Alright, we're going to call it a night right there. 6 chain breaks, nothing to show for the night. What was I at prior to that? I was at 32, so we broke at 33. Chain of 33. I hate BDSP. Still remember the time my dog walks into my room, farts, and leaves. That's awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night there. We've been back, we've been live for 2 hours. I think that's good enough for my first night back. But I will be back tomorrow night. We are going to do Groudon Dynamax Adventures. Yes. BDSP really sucks. BDSP really does suck. Let's hit the save button right here. And let's do this. I'm going to click it. Nope, no shiny. Is it a Girafarig? No. Alright, we're going to call it a night there. Yo, Gingy, what's up, bro? Just as I'm ending, but what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. Alright. Yeah, I haven't been live for a while, so I'm not going to send a raid anywhere. It feels too pluggy. But I will catch you guys tomorrow night for Groudon. So bring your Sword and Shield copies, and let's get a shiny Groudon out here. Alright, I will catch you all next time. Peace.